cute Valentine's Day look, full on glam, what I think would work. You guys know how I rock and roll. So yeah, hope everybody's doing extremely well. And welcome to all the newbies. Oh yeah. And to all the people who catch this on the replay, don't forget to do replay fam in your comments. Let me know you caught it on the replay. Cause YouTube be acting funny. You don't always tell people when I'm on live, and sometimes we gotta help the folks. Okay. Really quickly, hope you have Valentine's Day plans. First of all, even if it's with your girlfriend. So, y'all know I'm always about going the extra mile, and why not? 2022 has started off rough for a lot of people, and shoot, for me as well. I just love to play in makeup, and this is my chance to do so today. Hey, TJ, how are you? Oh, in the freeze. You cold? You cold? Yeah, it was cold here. It was real bad here on Thursday and Friday, I think, or Friday, Saturday, something like that. But now it's, the sun is out, which it may change while I'm on here. But yeah, I thought that we could do either. We got a couple. We want to keep it kind of soft, glamish, like I think that these palettes. So if you have the, you know, hey Stacy, if you have the Juvia's Place Vanessa palette, hey, this is a beautiful palette to have for Valentine's Day. Or if you have, oh, it's okay, it's icy in Texas too, right? The berries palette, which I may do something bright and colorful out of that. Or even if you have the blushed rose for even softer. So these three to me scream Valentine. Hold on, turn off my heater because you guys can probably hear that. I'm not exactly sure which one I want to play in, but let's get this creasing out. Y'all, look at all them folds, read it. And I be trying to do the most with my eyes. Just like I think I have the best eyes, and I do not. Okay. Uh so yeah, I've been waffling back and forth about what kind of look I want to do. I kind of want to do this fuchsia bright. Oh, I'm so stuck. So what I think I may do is definitely start off in, well, Pull It Mirror Girl, we're about to have some fun. I think I'm going to stay in the Vanessa and the berries. I think we're going to stick with those two. We'll try not to delve too far off, but I want to use this one shade in here. I think the Busy shade, to kind of lay down in our little, yeah, we can lay that down as our little transition shade. See, I like that. And then just take it all the way up to the brow bone with that one. You see how that's working? Yeah, we'll just try to keep it effortless. So if you got big Valentine's Day plans, share for the rest of the world. Well, I'm being Subo part on Sunday. I think, right? Sunday, yeah. So I'm just kind of flailing that into the crease, not really doing too much with that. I almost feel like I want to do like this hot pink and keep it rolling, but we'll see. Yay! Hey, Dollface, pull it out, girl. We about to see what's playing, girl. About to go in. Why not? Let's do well, I mean, we are here for fun, so let's have some fun. I'm not in any rush today. I'm stressed out, so I'm coming on to play in makeup. So here we go. Let's go in the berries. And I think we are, hold on, I see where I need to blend this out just a little more. I think we're going to go in with that fuchsia shade. All over the lid. Let's just see. That fuchsia shade. It doesn't have a name, but that one. I think this is so hot pink pretty. Yeah. Let's just see. Yeah. Hey, Kathy, we're going to stick with this one. That's giving me exactly what I wanted. A punch of color. I don't have I have my eye base down, which is the what is it? The Anastasia. Because she plays well with all of my eyeshadow. So my hope is that I'm doing this late enough in the day that this doesn't bother me, the Juvia's Place formula. Okay. I'm going to go back in with our brush that we had the little transitional shade on and just kind of blend out those edges. I'm not going in with any more product. I'm just going to use that to kind of diffuse the edge a little bit. And then just packing it back on. So I want the color to stay as vibrant as possible. And of course, I don't want to keep y'all all day. So yeah, I like the way that that is transitioned down. So let's go back into the Vanessa palette and pick up that shade Busy, which is like a light brown peachy. It has a peachy undertone, which that will blend with that hot pink really well in the crease like that. It'll still allow that fuchsia color to kind of stand on its own. Okay. I like that. Can y'all see that? And I'm actually just going to pack that on and pack that on. I'm leaving my inner corner open because I want to be able to put something like a little dot of shimmer probably there just to have a little bit of fun. Or some glitter or something. You know. Y'all know how we do. So yeah, I'm just getting that packed on. And this palette, for some reason, they're normally not like that. Look at that. This is going to be so much fun. So yeah, I'm just going to get that built up. We're going to go back in with our brush that had the Busy shade on it. Let's just go ahead and pick up a little bit more. And then just kind of graze the edge. I'm gonna lift my eyebrow up. I mean, I'm gonna lift up my eye a little bit because y'all know my foes be doing me dirty. Actually, spend a little time just kind of making sure that that's giving me what I want. Hey, New Orleans, welcome, Miss Annie Clark. We are using the Vanessa and the Berries by Juvia's Place. They just spoke to me today. Just to see. So we're going back into the berries and we're picking up that the hot pink shade. I'm taking it almost all the way in. Just tapping that. So this is how I would do my, hey, girl. Hey, Miss Mac, how are you? So we're just going to kind of spend a little time cleaning up those edges to give us more of a diffused edge. Actually, I do think I want to deepen this outer corner a little bit. And I'm going to stay in the Berries palette. I'm just going to pick up this little flat shader. I'm actually going to pick up that one. I don't know, this little burgundy tone. And just really kind of keep it concentrated to this look. Because I didn't want to deepen it deep. I just wanted to add a little depth. I don't know. I always like a little variation in the... So this one isn't going too far outside of the hot pink shade. So you see what I'm saying? I know this look is not going to be for everyone. Going back in. It seems like this shade is not sticking to me. Let me look right quick, y'all. It look like it. Maybe it is. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to leave that alone right there. That's super cute. And now we just going to I did not. I did not. Did you? I got one palette from her a long time ago. I haven't bought from Color Rain in a while. And I actually think I got them at Target. So if you just not kind of coming on into I'm not really buying. Oh, you got some of the quads. How are they? I'm really on a shop my stash for eyeshadow palettes this year. I think this is the year that foundations and skin tints and all that stuff. I just don't see eyeshadows really playing because, you know, shoot, our collections are huge. Hey, hey, beautiful. How are you? Hope everybody's doing extremely well. I'm just using the same brush. Going back in. I'm not really putting more product on the brush. I'm just kind of using what's already there. Going back in with our burgundy kind of shade. Trying to make them meet up. My eyes are so different. That's so funny to me. And I still be trying to struggle to make them match. With a Hershey collect. Oh, I saw that one. Yes, I saw that. Yes, get it. It's just for me. I'm just kind of gonna play with what I got. All these eyeshadow palettes, and I was looking at some of them barely look like they've been touched. Yay! Come on through. Y'all know how I do. I just like to have fun with it. This is a little, you know, I know, not for everybody. I'm actually going to take that deeper shade because I want a little more depth out here. Not much, just a little bit. Going back over. Actually, I'm just going to mix these two now. The burgundy and the plum. Okay. Hey, yes, right up your alley. Come on. So, yeah, let's just get that little. I am not buying any palettes with two eyes, right? Yeah. Now, if I see something that just pushes me and I just cannot resist, sure. But I haven't seen anything push word. Hey, Miss Katrina. I just haven't seen anything push worthy. It's like I say to myself, I probably got that. Or I can put, build it out or drop my brush. I'm not one for like doing a bunch of palettes. So for me using two palettes today, probably it's about to drive me insane. But I just wanted to have some fun with some color today. That's all. And so we're going to stay. Are we going into, let's see which one we want to do now. Let's see. Well, I guess we could have. Do we want to keep this out? Nah, we need some shimmer for fun. Because I may add some glitter. Let's see. Maybe too dark. Hold on. So let's go in the Vanessa palette. And I'm going to put a little bit of glitter glue down. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do the dang on thing. Because, I mean, who looking for us? Who checking for us, boo? Who checking for us? I need a little bit more of that shade Busy right here. I ain't want to make that too heavy right there. See how that kind of lighten that back up? That's pretty. Okay. Oh, the brush I need fell. Hold on, y'all. But I don't even see it. What in the Lee world? Okay, I'm getting that brush. I don't know what happened to my brush. I know it fell on the ground, but I don't even see it. So we were in the berries. Go back to that one. Gonna gonna pick up our hot pink. Ooh, that did beautiful. Wait a minute, Lord. Morphe M403. That's what you want when you place it. That set it off. That gave me exactly. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. So do we want to keep this all matte at this point, or do we want to add some shimmer? I love this. This is really cute. Oh, I love the way this picked up and placed down. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know sometimes I get lost in the sauce of it all. You love the way that picked that up. Okay, I'm going back in with Busy. See, this one I don't like to do multiple palettes, but I needed this transitional shade out of here, and it's nice. We already got the glitter glue on our hand, so let's go in with a shimmer. Let's just lay it down. Not too much, Kim. I'm actually going over the fold so I can know where I want to place my shimmer. And my eyes are different, so they're gonna look a little different on here. Cause this one is up a little bit higher. So you just gotta know that, you know, study your eyes to see what's, you know, going on. And once you start playing in eyeshadow, especially colorful eyeshadow, it'll definitely tell you what's wrong with your, well, not wrong, but tell you the differences in your eye shape if you have any. Because there's nothing wrong with you, I'm just saying. It'll let you know, what you're working with. And I just covered up all that pretty work, but we'll come back to it. I think I'm gonna go in with something kind of light. Let's see, yeah. We're gonna go in the Vanessa, and let's just pick up that pretty Perfectionist shade. I think that would be a great contrast. Yeah. Just for right here. Yep, that looks pretty decent. Try to bring this one up a little bit more. Only because that side is up a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Hold on, my phone is supposed to be charging, but it's not. Hold on, let me see what's wrong with it. We'll see in a second. Hopefully it's charging though. Hold on. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. I can't tell anymore. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna go back in with that M brush that was doing a good pickup and just kind of blend this edge out a little bit. And then the brush that had our little base shade, we're gonna go back over there with that. So we're in the Vanessa. So it was called Busy. Berries. pick up our little, yeah, let's give us back a little bit of our vibrancy. And then we'll go back on this side as well. Go back in with the Vanessa. And we're just blending it out. Yeah, we're gonna pick up, we're gonna go back into berries and pick up our hot shade. Because I wanted that to be more prominent than the shimmer. Okay, that looks pretty decent. And then I'm simply thinking I may just put some glitter down. Don't y'all kill me. Going back in with the two that we mixed earlier, the burgundy. I'm just being so awful person. The burgundy and the plum. Just to create us a little bit of a different contrast out this way. I think I'm actually going to go in with some glitter. So I just feel it in my soul. Just to have a little bit of fun. And I have the Nabla. And these are, this is the Ruby Lights glitter palette. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, Annie. And I'm going to use the rest of our glue and just tap that over. I'm actually going to pick up that little light pink shade. This is so chunky. Just giving us a little bit. Look at that. Pull it back this way. So you definitely want to use a glitter glue when it's a little chunky like that. I'm taking it back on that hot pink a little bit. That. And I'm going to take our brush that had our very hot pink on it and just kind of blend out the edges. I still don't mind that sparkle that's coming through. I'm just tapping over it. Really, it's more so to pushing the glitter in. Because we don't want it falling all over the place. So the little glitter glue I got left. Do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to pick up that little pinky shade. And just kind of tap it over. Now you can use any glitter. The NYX. This was just sitting here in front of me. Okay. Then we'll take our brush and kind of go back over. Tap over. Just tap, 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 tap. That is kind of cute. Just tapping over the edge of that. That's pretty. Aw. Make sure I get some back that way. Look at that. Yeah, this is a very chunky glitter. Oh, can you guys see how nice that is? I don't know if you guys can see that. I like it. Actually gonna pick up a little bit more of our hot pinky shade that we started off with on that M503. It's like a flat, fluffy, flat shader, fluffy, that'll allow you to pat and blend. So I don't want there to be any doubts that this is a Valentine's Day look. Oh, Lord. I'm a hot mess. I really like that. Oh, no. else. I'm kind of wiped it off. I'm wiping off our transitional brush that we use. And then I'm going to show y'all how I've been kind of cleaning up the top area of my eye. But this is pretty much the eye look. What are we thinking? I know you can't really tell sometimes until we really get through with everything. You know, this is one of those trust the process type situations. I don't know. I'm just wanting this color to stay prominent. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit more and just kind of tap it over that little glitter. So the glitter, yes. Okay. Alrighty. So we can take this off. Yep. Yep. So the shade that we use, our shimmer shade, Perfectionist out of the Vanessa. I'm just going to try to create a little more of an edge up this way. So really I'm just trying to fix it to match that this eye over here. It never works, by the way. I just be doing the most. Because it never does what I want it to do. So yeah. There we go. Okay. Mascara. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Lash It Out Loud. No, we have to concentrate when we put mascara down. Okay. I know it looks crazy right now, doesn't it? I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer today. Actually, I do like the... I'm just going to use my finger because I don't know where my brush is that I like. The Putty brush. I don't know where it is. I'm going to use that for... I actually like this e.l.f. Oh, yeah. Which one did she say? I forget. Oh, yeah. They should have brought Juice Place. Now, if they want to make some money, they should have brought that palette back. That palette was nice. So many people missed out on that palette. I wonder who they be listening to. I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. While that does that, I'm actually going to pop on some lashes. I'm going to use the Duo, the white clear one, brush on. And this is how I do my lashes. Now, everybody has their own method, but I put mine on my lash line. Yes, they should definitely bring it back. I actually apply my glue to my lash line. Now, you have to be... Now, listen, when you're using this method... Especially if you wear contacts like I do, you have to be extremely careful. You do not rush through this. Okay? This is not for the faint at heart. You say it's clear they weren't listening to you. I don't know who Judas Place be listening to. I just grabbed some lashes that I had down there. These are the 104s. The I Envy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't get to use my Judas Places often anymore. It's something I'm hoping. We're going to hope that I don't have a reaction. Because normally, I'd be crying by now If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know. While that does that, I'm actually going to take a little bit of this Milani Supercharged Under Eye Tint and let it kind of sit underneath my eye while we let the glue dry. We're going to let this dry. Give us a little bit of brightness because I think when I smoke this out, I don't want it to look like I've been bruised. I don't let it dry. I let it get tacky. And see, once it starts to kind of disappear, you remember when I put it on, it was a lot more blue or white. So let it get a little transparent. And now we're about to go in because they've really been sitting here. Because it doesn't take long. About as long as it takes you to put it down, really to put your, get them prepped and everything. I do not know what these lashes are going to look like with this look. We're just rolling with it, okay? The 104s, child, they was just sitting there. So you always place it in the center, and I always kind of lift up to see where it is, and then if I need to nudge it a little bit, I do. And then once I get the center down, I take it and push it into the front side, and then I do the back side with the end, the tail. And it should really catch on. And you can always go back in like I'm getting ready to do right now. I'm going to lift it. And I just want to make sure it's tucked underneath there correctly. Actually, this could come down a little bit more for that front part. And then I just kind of... And you can tell, like I can tell this is not on here right. Hey, you're not late, girl. We just on here really just finishing up the eye look, which was really kind of quick. So I'm going to come back to that one. Oop, girl, I'm tearing this one up. Hold on. This one was kind of stuck to the thing. Okay, let's see if we can get this one off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'll just kind of make sure I place it in the center. And I look up and I got a little more room. See how it's already catching? That's because it's already tacky. And that one went on way better. These aren't big. Like I can see this, that's not really attached the way I want it, but hey. Okay, there we go. So this will need to come down just a hair. Ooh, these some lashes for you, baby. See if I can get this one moved down. And then I always kind of tuck it underneath just to make sure. Because of the folds. Now you have to do your eyelashes based on your eye shape. Okay? Look at that. Those kind of cute. They different. They big and they interesting. So we're just going to kind of let them settle in. So I'm not afraid of a lash. And I know it's not everybody's thing. So definitely pick something, you know, that's best for your eye shape, okay? I just like to try different lashes. So look, that already changed our look completely with that look, with that eye look. And you see how that Milani Supercharged kind of helped us with that darkness, and we can kind of keep the brightness, because when we go kind of dark, you don't want the rest of your face to look dark, okay? So now that we have I'm going to actually use a little bit of the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. Normally I would go in with another kind of like a pore filling, but I want to see what this does underneath the mattifying foundation. I want to see if it helps keep my skin from looking dry. That's what I'm trying to see. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. Luminous Primer on my skin today, because I'm going in with a very mattifying foundation, because if you're going out for Valentines, you don't want your makeup to break apart. Do we? We want it to look, you know, fabulous. My extra step is, of course, I take the NYX Pore Filler on my nose. This just extra for me because my pores are like huge. Right here in this area. Okay. I put the Luminous down so I'll skip the Maybelline. Yeah, so that's why I put the matte. This is actually a good mattifying primer. I put the e.l.f. matte putty primer down first and just kind of let it soak into the skin before, you know, give it like 5-10 minutes if you can before you go in with the NYX primer. Because you want it to do the job it's been assigned to do. Okay. I need a little more dip out here. We're going to leave it, but I feel like I need a little bit more dip out that way. Hold on. Expand this out. Okay. Okay. That's cute. Okay. So we are going to do a little bit of contouring because we're going out. Juvia's Place. This is their foundation stick in Congo. This is like if you want to just be so extra. You don't have to do this, but yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let me find my little brush that I like to use for this part. It's normally right here. Lord Jesus. Where that little Real Technique brush go? Cool. You use, yes, it's a good, here you go. I can't use it as the foundation stick because it's too emulsifying for my oily skin, but as a contour, because it blends in so nicely, and you can go really deep with this shade. But if you just use a little bit of it, you can actually, you know, use it on different skin tones too. Like if you don't over apply it. I'll take a little bit of my fat neck out the picture. You don't want to look fat on Valentine's Day. So this is what I do. You don't have to put your contour down. I like for it to kind of be underneath, like a special little gem. So my cheeks look, you know, really snatched without it being harsh. So if you're scared of doing contour, I would say do it underneath your foundation. Like put it down first and then let your foundation kind of correct if you feel like you overdid it. Okay, girl, I'm doing the wrong thing. That is not foundation. I want to use my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, but the pump, I'm going to have to try to pump it out onto my, because the little stopper part, pump part is broke or something. So I'm just going to do a little, try to get it out that way. I don't know what's wrong with it. I put the pump part back on there and it won't pump. So I'm going to find my foundation brush here. This is the Morphe M439, and I just take it and I'm going to use it to place. Hey, Miss Booker. I should need some more foundation. I don't know why this is not doing right. Hold on, y'all. I probably should pick, like I don't have enough foundations, but I want to use this one because I know you can get your hands on this one. And I like the longevity of this one and the color. And so I'm just putting it basically where I didn't put my contour. And it dries really nicely. So look at that. Is that not pretty? I like that. It's a good foundation, especially if you're oily. But I don't know what's wrong with the little pump on it. Okay. coming together. See, once it covers up your problem area, right there. See, that's my problem area is down here. So look at that. That looks nice. Okay. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. Just gonna make sure it's not wet, because I did dampen it, and I'm just gonna go over to give me like a flawlessness. And these are the sponges from, this is the sponge from Amazon. This shop, Paw Paw Mise, I think is what it's called. Paw Paw. So yeah, that's that. Concealer, we're just gonna use the stuff that you know is going to work for you. So I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of my e.l.f. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I thought my phone was charging and it wasn't. So sorry. I'm gonna go. We're gonna pick up right where we left off, so I can let y'all. It's still saying it's resumed. So let me know if you guys are back. It just cut off on me. Eee, that's terrible. What kind of YouTuber are you, Kimberly? Anyway, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my e.l.f. Camo concealer in deep chestnut, and I'm just gonna use that right here first to kind of get it set for the highlight shade. And then just, I'm gonna dab it across. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Ooh, child, YouTube just doing me dirty. Hold on. It ain't YouTube. I don't know why my phone is doing that. It's saying it's charging. Okay. Hopefully the whole video will be up. So we are into the concealer, and I have down the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 150 Natural Sand, because I want to keep everything kind of bright and not heavy. So if I smoke out the bottom, you know, I still have, you know, some evenness, some balance to my makeup. Okay. So I'm just gonna blend that out. And if you are not tried the Milani concealer, you are missing out. So let me know if I am back, if you guys can hear me. So I apologize for that. I thought it was doing the do, but it wasn't doing nothing. Okay. So let me know if you guys are back, if it's resumed. So see how that I'm still light through here? Yay. Because by the time we get through bronzing and everything, and so I want most of my coverage right there. So I just really just kind of take my time. And up underneath my eye is where I try to tap, 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 tap. And getting the same coverage that I need to make that look smooth. Okay. Ooh, so ghetto here, honey. I'm thinking the phone is charging because I record the shimmer part. No, that's glitter from the Nabla Ruby Lights glitter. So any glitter that you want to use, this was just sitting here, and I just thought it would be fun. That's all. To add a little bit of extraness. You guys know how I do. So the sun trying to set now. Boy, I tell you, if it ain't one thing. Okay. I'm actually going to see if I can use, thank you. I need another, I'm almost out. I know I got a little bit left of the e.l.f. bronzer. Yeah, I can't tell y'all the shade because, you know, they... Hold on, let me see if this is it. No, they got it on here now. Sun Kiss. So I'm just going to swirl my brush. And I'm going to put all of the red... I'm going to put creams down. This is what gives you longevity to your makeup. So if you need to put your makeup on for an all-day type thing, layer it. Put some creams down before you start going in with all of your powders. So the creams will definitely give the powder something to stick to. And then that way, you know, you'll still have a lot of vibrancy to your makeup look. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I hope it does. Okay. And so I'm going to go in with this cream. Yeah, I didn't feel in love with this one. This cream Milani one. It's called Cheek Kiss in the shade Merlot Moments. And I'm just going to lay a little bit of it down so that when I put the powder part down, this is almost like it's underneath painting. So nothing kind of fades away. And I kind of load up on this. I kind of hit my nose up a little bit. So that when we get ready to go in with our powders, you know, everything kind of stays put and we still have a good amount of vibrancy. And then I just kind of go over it with the butt of that and make sure everything is blending into the skin. Okay? So the powder part should not surprise anyone. So I'm going to put a little bit of the Believe. I normally use this as underneath my... Yes, I'm going to put a little bit of the Believe Beauty All Over Glow Illuminator. Normally I go in with this underneath my foundation, but because I did the Luminous Putty Primer from e.l.f., I didn't want to do that today. I just want to see how that does. But this right here is pretty too. A little bit. And then just kind of make sure you don't need much. Nope, it's not you. It was me. My phone died. Because I thought it was charging. So the Believe is a part of the what you can get at Dollar General. And I love that particular product. Look at that. Okay, so those powders that we're going in should not surprise anyone because it's my favorite. We're going in with what powders are we going in with? Wet n Wild. I have bought backups of these because it's hard to find them in the store now, especially the deep shade. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the translucent one. This is not the banana one. I don't know. I like this translucent one just a hair better. I don't know. It just seems to be softer, and it really does disappear into the... when you get ready to set it. Let me show y'all. See the difference? And I'm just actually pressing it in. And we'll set some of it down to bake in a little bit. I'm going right back over everything. This is where we put our concealer. You don't want stuff to move and disappear. Okay. Hold tight on that one. And we're going to pull out our Wet n Wild. Do I have any left here? I'm going to have to grab one. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Deep. Hold on. Let me grab another one. Hold it tight. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Deep. I just went ahead and bought a lot of them. Cause I hate trying to figure out where to get this powder. Just because it's the deep shade. It's not sold in all of the Walgreens, of course. So you have to find out what urban area you can get the powder. Okay, and I just tapped some in the cap, and I'm going to take the butt of my beauty blender and just go over the areas where we didn't put any translucent powder. Okay. It's pretty. Okay. It's nice, huh? Well, we got the, looks really nice. Okay. So now I'm going to go back in with our translucent and set up a little bit of a bake. Now you have to do based on your skin type. I am super oily, so I do things to account for that. I do not want my makeup to break up during the day or however. Yeah, I used to find it at Walmart, but they've been out of it. Well, I mean, as far as when I would go into the store. So I said, if I'm going to have to place the order, I just place the order directly from Wet n Wild and called it a day. And it's not expensive, so that's why I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and order a bunch. Okay. So what this is gonna, this is gonna allow the powder to sit there and bake and start soaking up those oils as we finish our face. So nothing, so your oils won't be so, you know, they won't show up extremely early. They'll kind of be kept at bay basically. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place bronze in dark. Me love these. So what I do is I'm actually going to start off with the lighter shade first. Let me see what that's looking like. And sometimes I'll go in with a darker shade and use it more like a little contour. Like I will be very specific with where I put the darker shade. But if I just want a little flush of color, you know, make things come back to life and not look so monotone, I'll use a little bit of the darker shade. Okay. So I am going to use a little bit of the darker shade, and I'm just going to pick up a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to swirl it right there into my little cheek area, hollow right there. Make them look, you know, make them look snatched, as people like to say. Okay. Bronzed up my nose a little bit. I still have a little bit of powder left. And I actually like for that to kind of sit. See how the powder's starting to dissipate around that little area? So that's going to help control our oils a little bit better. Oh, the Wet n Wild. Plus it photographs beautifully. It's a really great powder. For blush today, let me go in. I like this. This would be pretty. I'm going to go in with this. Let me just make sure this is what I want to use. Because I could go in. Hold on. If I want to be really extra. Could we go in? Do I want to do that? The Juvia's Place, that hot pink shade. Yeah, let's see. That's pretty. Yeah, just back there. Just back there. Back there in this little back area. Oh, yeah, that's cute. So you do know you don't always have to place your blush on your actual cheekbones. Especially when you want to have a little bit of a lift to the face. Just concentrate the items back this way. Because we do have that cream underneath it. So it'll really give us more like an ombre type. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Highlight. Oh, so many choices. Drugstore highlight. Let's just go in with what I think everybody can get their hands on, which is the Master Chrome Maybelline. And this is in Molten Gold. So the same thing. So I'm just going to do placement of it right here. Ooh, that's pretty. So like, even if you think you overdo it, the good thing is what? We still have powder on our face. So we can easily fix it. And go in and start pressing in our setting powder. Go over our little highlight. Okay. Get rid of that little. And then for this, I'm just pushing it in really. Using the butt to get that set. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's an old good one, boy. Woo, child. Let's go in and finish our little highlighting. Go back. Ooh, that's pretty. Come on through, Mabel. Maybelline said, gonna snatch up all y'all souls. I'm gonna actually contour my nose a little bit. Well, yeah, bronze it up. Let me grab. What I do with the? My bronze. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna take the lighter shade on this little angled little brush. Kind of bring that in a little bit on the little nose. Okay, that looks good. And I know it looks a little powdery, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We are going to fix that. We are going to fix that, madam. I like it. Yeah. Mario. 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 I don't know why people, a lot of people say they don't like this. I don't know. I like it. I just like been going in on him on this product. It does get rid of the powder, so I don't know. I haven't had an issue with it. Well, a lot of YouTubers don't like it. The beauty gurus, as they like to call themselves. I'm just tapping a little bit of the setting spray in. Okay. Lip liner. So, have you guys tried the Milani Understatement lip liners? They are really good. I'm going to go in with Rich Cocoa. I'm going to let our face dry down. Sometimes I like blow on it, but then sometimes I just let it naturally dry. And that's gonna help you get rid of all those that little powdery look. And I do 2 setting sprays. That one is just to get rid of that. Mario is not a setting spray. It is, I mean, it's not a finishing spray. And it's not necessarily a setting one either. It's one that just kind of helps your face look a little more natural and not so powdery. Thank you, Insecure. Aw. Thank you. I almost feel like we should do a, I'm not going to do that because I was going to say, I feel like we should do like a hot pink, but we're going to play with the eyes a little bit more. So with that being said, I'm going to pull out, you know what? Let me do that Milani, I think. Do I want to do Milani? Hold on. The Milani, it's a nude. Let's see. You know what? It might be too, yeah. Let's not do that. I use the Max Fix Plus 2. I just don't have any. And it's not drugstore today. So let's go in. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, let's do Juvia's Place's Chic. It's like a nudie pink. Oh, Midnight, yes. It's good. I hadn't used that in a while. Look at that pretty blend. Go back in with mine. It's a pretty pink. Okay. That's nice. So you guys know I love a gloss. So, ooh, with our lids a little bit damp, let's go back in with a little bit of our glitter. And just kind of make sure we get into those crevices that may have gotten a little exposed to the water. Ooh, girl, I hit that orange by the copper one by mistake. Okay, well, that means we got to do it on this side, too. I'm a hot mess. So this shade from e.l.f. is called Pink Sugar. I love their e.l.f. lip plumping glosses. I love them. So this is my second tube. It's just something about this that's pretty. I love it. Okay. Messing up over there though. Okay. Yay, that part. And so for I know I'm a hot mess. I don't know what shade is this. Okay, so let's do LA Girl. If you have not tried their eye liners, their little gel eyeliners, you're missing out because they really are pretty good. They stay pretty creamy. And I don't know where my black one is. Is this it? Okay. So this is their Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner, and this is in the shade Ultimate Black. So I'm going to show you if I didn't break this one. Okay, I did. Look how creamy that is. So we're going to use that in our waterline today. I think these are like really inexpensive. That's nice. Okay. And I do want that under eye to be a little more smoky. So I'm going to go back into the Berries palette. And let me pick up a brush. I thought I had cleaned my little favorite brush. It does not. It doesn't transfer. So let's pray it stay that way. I haven't had an issue with this one. So I'm going to pick up that real dark shade that's in there. It's almost like a maroon. And we're going to use that right up underneath there. Yes, give it a try. Let me know what you think. They're only like a couple bucks, so just buy one to make sure. But I haven't had an issue with it. And normally, you guys know that my eyes would be watering by now. Because I believe one of the subscribers said on my post that they felt like it was the something in the Juvia's Place eyeshadows that was causing it to be like that. But I haven't had an issue here with you once I used the Anastasia. Once I started using her eyeshadow primer. Actually, we're going to take our little hot pink shade on a fluffy brush. We're going to use that to kind of clean up underneath there to kind of finish off the look. That's cute. You don't want it to be harsh. And you want it to look a little bit blended. This is a knobbler brush. It came in the set that I won. So I love this little bitty brush. That gives us a good smoky underneath there. Oh, girl, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just on here having fun. I want to give some ideas, especially for, you know, those of us that are not afraid of color. And especially if you have these palettes. That's cute. Okay, so for the inner corner, we'll just go back to the Vanessa palette and pick up the Perfectionist shade. I'm actually going to spray this because I want it to be like really blingy in the inner corner because we did. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, just spraying it. Actually, make sure. Yeah, that's giving me what I want. So I'm picking up that shade Perfectionist. And yeah, because I want to drag it along the waterline just a little bit. Okay. Man, if I could just stop dropping stuff, that would be the key. Okay. Oh, wrong brush. Okay. How many brushes did I not need to use today? Probably about 3 of them, but y'all know I'm extra. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So on this last part, I will have to cheat only because of how I've been setting my eyebrows. So I don't have a powder that'll work up there like this one because it is a foundation powder. It's my MAC, which one's this one? The Studio Fix. And this is in the NC50. Thank you, girl. So I just take a little flat. This is the for Sephora 30. And I just take that and pat it down and clean up my eyebrows that way. See what a difference that makes? Because the powder it's a powder foundation, it kind of gives me a cleaner look up this way. See what I'm saying? So if I put too much color, then it's almost like it's erasing it for me. Almost like it's saying, bye-bye. You did too much. But we can always bring that down for you. Yay! So that's what I've been doing for my little cleanup underneath my eyebrows. So let's finish out the eyebrows. Of course, you know, I always kind of go back in with my brush before I set them. You know, we're talking about longevity right now. Okay? Don't want stuff moving and falling off of us. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of my powder back while I kind of lost. And I didn't kind of go over show you what I use for my brows because it's not drugstore, unfortunately. But what I use to set them with is drugstore. Okay. Sure, because it kind of got away from me. Yes. Okay. So to set my eyebrows, girl, we looking kind of cute. The Believe Beauty Dark Brown. This is their Eyebrow Styling Gel. You guys know this is an old faithful for me. I just like it. I just like it. I just like the way it kind of fills in for the front for me. And then I just kind of use it back towards the back to make sure everything is laying like I want it to. So yeah, just comb it through. Eyebrows are done. A little bottom mascara, you guys, and this is the look. Now, I feel like if I were to wear my hair off of my forehead like that, I would actually go in with the bronzer, and I would use, hold on, let me just show y'all right quick. I would use the darker shade to kind of give me a little more emphasis around this area. Kind of take it down a little bit. See what I'm saying? So that kind of makes my forehead shrink a little bit. So if I were to wear my hair off of mine, so yeah, I would do a little more in-depth right around that area. Okay. So we are going to use the e.l.f. Lash Out Loud. Oh, I got a little mess, little. So yeah, and you guys, this is the final look. Let me know what you're thinking, what your thoughts are. I need a little bit of drying formula, so I'm just going to use this brush. Because look at what that, I don't think that Lash Out Loud I should use it on my bottom lashes because look at how it transferred. Look at that. Oh, wait, let me do one final thing before I let y'all go. Because it's, what, Valentine's Day, right? So hold tight. That just made me remember I wanted to do something super cute. If I still have it. Where would they be? Where would you be without me? Hold on. Oh, I don't see them. I wanted to put my little heart. Ooh, the glitter one. Did you go to their website? The Ruby. Oh, and it may be on Ulta's. I don't know. I bought it so long ago. Please don't kill me. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. I was looking for my little heart stamper. And that's not drugstore either, but I wanted to put it on there. But I don't see it. I don't know what I did with them. I just thought that would be so cute. But oh well, such is life. I don't know where they are. So this would make this the final look. And I'm upset. Like, where are they? And maybe in my makeup kit up front. If I find them, I will add it before I take pictures. Because I don't know what I did with them. But yeah, you guys. This is the... And so before you even mess with that, just let that dry. Just let it dry. Just let it dry. This is the final look. What are we thinking for Valentine's Day? Would you rock it? I would. Hold on. I feel like the water got rid of our neon bright shade. Yeah. So yeah, did you check Ulta? Ulta sells Nabla too. But also not go to the Nabla website to see if and no, that's the only place. I was gonna say I saw it at Target, but no, Nabla is not at Target. So Nabla is only on their website and at Ulta. I'm sorry. But yeah. Any chunky, any kind of glitter will do. Like a light pink. Thank you, girl. I said the same thing. I think this is so adorable for Valentine's Day. I know, it might be a bit much, but yeah, I think this is kind of cute. And placing our blush further up because we did so much with the eyes, so it's not clashing with the eyes. Our blush is not clashing with our eyes. So yeah, I like it. I even may be feeling these big old eyelashes. I'm gonna try them again tomorrow because they may do better once they've had. Well, actually, no, let me pinch them together like they may be trying to do something. Oh, I need to put some eyeliner down. I don't think I have a liner that's not this drugstore, unfortunately. But yeah, so hold on. This is just the one side. So any eyeliner that you have, they do. Yeah. So let me know. I would like to know. Shoot. I know that it was on there at one point. But Ulta finna get Fenty. So I wonder who they're kicking out to get Fenty at. Oh, I never thought in a million years that Fenty would leave Sephora. Well, not leave, but go over to Ulta. Now, that's a shocker to me. If that rumor is true, oh my God. What would be the reason to go to Sephora? I'm just playing. A lot of people don't like Fenty either. Ooh, a lot of people don't like a lot of stuff. But yeah, that was like, what the? So this is what I do when I get off, y'all. I sit up and fix all my mistakes or stuff that I see that really needs to be done. So, yeah. I need to go look for my doohickey. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? About possibly being able to shop Fenty in Ulta? Is that the ultimate? Is somebody was saying, oh well, Sephora gonna close down. I was like, boy, people really don't understand, the differences in those two stores. It's just two different stores. And because Ulta carries so much of the affordable stuff, their high-end side is not that huge. So you will still probably have to hit up Sephora. Let's see if we can flake this out. Yeah, okay. Get rid of it. All right, you guys. I'm going to take some pictures. Let me know. So this was affordable. So tomorrow, what's today? Monday. So it may be Wednesday before I could come back and do, a higher end type of look for those that may have higher end products and don't have, I love the drugstore look. I love the way this turned out. I love the way the skin looks. This foundation, I hate that my pump is broke on it, but I will dig through it. This is the NYX Can't Stop. I'm going to dig through it and keep using it. I don't know why the little pumper part is not working. But we made it work for today, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Oh, it is true, Katrina, that they are going to Ulta. Fenty is going to. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. And you can get Chanel at Ulta now. I mean, I'm not into luxury stuff like that, but I was like, also pulling some power moves, aren't they? Yay! Nabla is on the Ulta website. So do they have the glitter? What's it called? Hold on. This. Do they have it? The Ruby Lights one? Glitter palette? And these are a little chunkier. So, but if you don't like that look, yeah, these are a little bit chunkier. They're not as refined. Yes, Fenty will still be in Sephora. Yep. But I'm just surprised because of Fenty being exclusively at Sephora. And I guess the contract may be up or something. And they can expand into Ulta and give people more access. That's kind of a big deal though. So like Rare Beauty is exclusive to Sephora. And they probably under some contract too. I don't know that they would ever go. But I'm just saying that's really a mid that's Rare Beauty is more mid-range. Like you can afford the products from Rare Beauty. I love their stuff. Like they're very thoughtful in their most of their stuff. I didn't try their bronzer sticks because they didn't look like they had any depth to them. But her blushes, those liquid highlighters, her foundation, her concealer, I love her complexion products. So yeah, see, look, it's right here. All my little foundations right there. And you would think that I would not have used a broken. You would have thought I wouldn't have used a broken, a broken. But this is a beautiful foundation, like especially with talking about long wearing too. Because I can't find my Maybelline Superstay, which is also a good one to use. It's mattifying, and so once your oils or something, even if they start to break through a little bit, it'll look better. To me, these two, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop and the Maybelline Superstay, they look better the longer you wear them. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for being so patient. I'm so sorry about the phone dying twice. And hopefully when if you do the replay, it doesn't really look so crazy. I hope it doesn't. But yeah, I'm going to take some pictures and yeah, we're going to get out of here. I love it. My eyes are not watering, so that's a good thing. Let's keep our fingers crossed that, you know, we don't have any issues. And so I'm trying to say that maybe it is, I just want to say maybe it is the Juvia's Place primer and not the eyeshadows, or it's always been whatever primer I've used and not the eyeshadow palettes. Okay, because baby, this here. Oh yay! Girl, get it. Get it. Yeah. They had names on the back of that. So the shade, oh, the shade that I mostly used was, ooh, child, hold on. Virgo, and I'm a Virgo. Thank you, Miss Clark. Hopefully you'll come back and join us again and we won't have all these crazy mishaps that doesn't usually happen. We just come on for fun, a little bit of a, you know, the 50-year-olds on here, we just try to have as much makeup fun as we possibly can. And I'm no expert. These are just my experiences, things that I like to play with, and somebody who's not afraid to play in color. And neither should you be. If you want to do it, girl. Honey. Go for it. Do you hear me? All right, you guys. Until the next time, I'll see you on the next turn. I thank you all so much for being so patient with me today with the phone dying twice. And yeah, so look for me to come live probably more than likely Wednesday. We'll do another Valentine's Day look. Something maybe with the lip, you know, being the focus, and we'll tone down the eyes. Okay? All right, until the next time I see you on the next turn. Thanks, YouTube.